Hi guys, I've been trying to film this. Oh, the lighting in my room, I have like the worst lighting. I don't get the lighting because like the sun sets this way, you know what I'm saying? So lighting is not a thing. Hi, please don't start attacking me. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name's Caitlin. If you didn't know, I do a bunch of bookish videos like this one you are seeing right now. Today's video, I'm going to be doing another journaling video. I love making these videos. They're one of my favorites and I honestly really like looking back on them. I've had some really great spreads. I've had some not so great spreads and I'm still trying to figure out what my vibe is for this journal. I think next year when I do my 2025 reading journal, I really want to have a set theme and then just add little, you know, things here and there. I'm going to be showing you guys my August one. This thing is getting stacked up too, which is making me really happy. I added some little things to my journal recently too. I added all these stickers that I got from Redbubble and they're just like little book ones. I was going to add it to my junk journal one, but I didn't have enough space for it. So I just added them here. I think they're just really cute and special and I love it. I absolutely love this one. Also, I have these two little charms too that kind of sit on it. It's a little gnome and then a dragon. You're not really gonna be able to see it, but little things. So without further ado, let's get into the video and I'll show you guys my journal. So we're gonna get into my journal now. It's just really crazy to think that like this year's almost done and I've been doing this consistently. That is a huge thing. Sometimes I'm not disciplined in doing my things and my little journals and my routines and all that. To be able to hold on to this, I'm like, yes. I have been really strict on my journal pages recently. At least my August one, I really wanted to have a theme. So the theme I did is I decided that I finally wanted to keep using those stamp things. And I also really like the stars that I do. I've always loved stars and so I've been incorporating them more in like my thumbnails and in my journal pages. Along with that, I got some stickers that I got from a small business on Etsy and I'll put it in my description. And then I used some washi tape that I got from Michael's. So the color theme for this page was pink and orange and I really like how it looks. So I didn't really have a month starter page really. I just decided to put my starter page as my TBR. So to start off on this video, I created my August TBR page. This is one of my favorites. It is absolutely gorgeous and stunning and I love how I finally used up the page. I think a big thing that I was doing was I wasn't having the books, like the little books, big enough and they were taking up too little space and I wanted them to take up like majority of the page. So I put all of my TBR here. I wrote out in August with the little stampers. I glued on all of the books and then I also added some of the washi tape and then I drew some little doodles of some stars on it. I think it really just makes the page and it just looks really good. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hugo is honestly not one that's on my TBR because it's more of like a book I want to finish in like September and October. Yeah, it is also kind of coming off right now. On the side, I also just kind of said what I was trying to say about these books. I added some little thoughts that I had about these books. They've all been on my mind and some are new releases. Yeah, I thought that was really exciting to do. The next page is another one that was a fun one to do. This is like a newer page that I thought would be fun. It's going to be the pages read each day. I'm trying to see how much I read throughout the week and every single day. I find that sometimes I'm reading 100 pages. There was one day I read 200 pages, but I really just want to find like my norm and I definitely want, I think this is kind of holding me accountable to read because I want to be able to mark it off. I love coming in here and being able to mark it off, so I think it just looks really fun. So here I just marked off the days of the month and I put that on the bottom and then on the vertical side I added what like an average would be. It's really hard for me to reach like 300 pages, but that's like the biggest I could get up to, I guess. And I'm using the same color, which is a big thing. I did that with my like reading every single day page. I kept changing the color and I hate when I do that because it just makes the page look a little messy. So I kept with the same color and it definitely got a little wonky with the lines. Not very good at making straight lines. Okay, so this is what the page turns out like. It looks so good so far, but I think it's just like a little extra, little add-on. I don't know, it's like, it's fun and I actually get to like go in throughout the month and go into my journal because I was finding sometimes like I would make the beginning spreads and then I wasn't opening my journal until the end of the month and it was just really frustrating. To carry on, we're going on to the next page and this one I'm really excited about. This is also a new page and that's going to be the August time read. So this I saw Katie do on her journals. If I get any inspiration, it's literally from her journals. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I saw that she made like the calendar for okay Yes, good girl. Okay, so I saw that she made like a calendar page and she was marking off like how long it took her to read books. Me, sometimes I read books like super quick. There's sometimes that I think my minimum is about a week it takes me to read a book. I want to say is the norm. Pretty much what I did is I wrote in August time. I did actually redo this page because I did use just like a black marker and that was like too thick. So I just glued the pages on together like right here and then I restarted it. So I used like a thinner pen and then I wrote in the calendar. I then said August time in this like little cursive. I don't really like how the cursive looks. It doesn't look how I wanted it to look. Maybe I would write it smaller. And then I said August time and then right there I just said red. Along with that I added the same washi tape that I'm going to use throughout this spread and then put the stars down, which I'm loving. Like they just look so cute. They add something that like I didn't know it needed, I guess. And then along with that I finally used, I don't think I used the stickers, maybe like lemonade or like orange juice or something here. And then this has like a little hat. I thought it looked so cute and as you can see right now I'm slowly adding what I'm reading. It's definitely taking me a little bit longer to read recently. I haven't been in the mood for the books on my TBR other than new releases. So right now I'm trying to stick to my TBR and I'm doing like a TBR video. So it's a little hard to be able to like, I want to go read, I want to go move read. If I do a move reading video, which will be the new release video, I'm literally going to just do Daydream and a novel list story. I want to get to those books so bad. I lined through what I was reading. To carry on, we're going to get onto my wrap-ups. These pages are very blank, but I wanted to, instead of just saying like putting the books and then putting the starring at the end, I thought it would be fun to actually write about the books and how I feel, because sometimes when I do my wrap-ups I actually forget what I was feeling during the book because it's just been such a long time. So I decided to do like big wrap-ups, and much in the stance I said wrap-up, I added the stars, I added some more little stickers to it, and then also the washi tape, and then I added the first two books that I was reading in the beginning of that month with it, which was Betting on You and Kingdom of Ash. This is actually completed, but I wanted to show you it. So we have Betting on You right here. I has a little starring there, and then what I thought of it. I also have this like little picnic bag on by the side. And as you can see, obviously month theme is like summer vibes. So I use a lot of summer because it's like the last summer month I count. I then have Kingdom of Ash. So that one is there too. I wrote everything I thought about it, put the stars and more washi tape. So I thought it looked so good. And then I added more pages too. So this one has like a little starfish and then some sandals. There's more washi tape, and then I did another one which is going to be a little music box and a little ice cream cone with the washi tape in the center. That's just there that whenever I finish other books, it looks like my minimum for what I read in a month is like 5 to 6 books. So we have a couple here. So I added what, 2, 4, 6 of these. You know, it's a good even, and if I have to add more pages then I'll do that, but this is what it's looking like right now. And then to follow along, I did this statistics page. Now this was the page that I was doing throughout the months that I was absolutely hating. I didn't like how it was turning out. Just the way that I was putting it together just didn't look good and it looked very messy. So I looked up online what I could do, and this is what I came up with. This is the statistics page. Ta-da! So to explain what I did, I wrote statistics. This I just did in my own handwriting. I thought it would be nice and simple. I used the washi tape. I also used some stickers. There's like a lawn chair and there's some ice cream on the side. So on the left side, I said August 1st to August 31st because that's where the statistics are coming from. And along with that, on the left side, I said my top reads. So I decided that in this box, I'd put my top 3 reads. I would put, I believe, my rating and then just like a little blurb of how I felt about it. So far, I haven't really read that much, so it's really gonna come like 3 out of 6 books, which is, you know, but it'll at least show like what I liked during that month. On the right side, I also read, I added this little bar chart, a couple bar charts. So this one right here says authors I've read before on the left side, and then the right side says new to me authors. I thought that would be fun to see new authors that I've read. I think so far I've only read one new thing by an author, so not a lot of, you know, difference, but it's something. I then also said at the bottom, author's name, Sarah J. Maas. I just wanted to say that I completed Kingdom of Ash somewhere in my journal, and that's where I'm going to put it. Along with that, I saw on the page that I was getting the inspiration from, where it says romance and fantasy, I would just count how many fantasies I read and then how many romances I read, and then I would make little books for it, and I thought that'd be cool, and I'd color coordinate it. And then down here there's a little bar graph for genre and rating graph. I would color coordinate it too. At the bottom there's like a romance and then a fantasy box. That is my August pages. But I want to show, because I just did my Kingdom of Ash video, I wanted to wrap up the book. That's definitely, I think, my book of the month right now. I'm really, really, really enjoying it right now. I made a page of Kingdom of Ash and I thought it was really fun. I didn't film it, but I want to show you guys. There's some spoilers in here, so if you haven't read Kingdom of Ash, please skip to here so you don't see spoilers of the pages. If you had read the Kingdom of Ash, stay along so I can show you it. This is how the page turned out. It is so cute. Is Dorian and his father. Dorian, stop, I'm not over it yet, guys. I'm not over it yet. Aelin and Manon after the war, and I added some quotes here. So like this one says, "I am God." This one says, "Her name was Aelin Ash River, Whitethorn Galathinius, and she would not be afraid." And there's, "You do not yield, you do not yield, you do not yield." And then right in the center, I thought that was super cool. I made this kind of like flipogram thing. So we have the first, this is like the UK edition, I think, cover. And then we have the newer cover. And then behind it, oh my god, hello, we have the US edition cover that I also have. I really want to get this white one. I thought that would be cool. There's that. And then I made another one. I haven't read a Heartstopper in this month yet, but I wanted a Heartstopper page somewhere in my journal because I love the series so much. It's definitely one of the top reads this year. I loved it so much. I had so much fun with it. So here is the page so far. I put all the, oh my god, it's so colorful and so cute. I put all of the covers on the side here. This one says "High and High" with like the leaves, and then I pretty much cut these all out. There's like a little collage there, there's a little one right there, and then the books all together right there. I added this so that I could put the Heartstopper title right here, and then I'd write about how I'm feeling about it so far. I only have 2 books left. I have the 4th and the 5th one left. I only have the 4th and the 5th one left. I think there's another one coming out, but I'm not sure. I really hope there is because I can't get enough of it. But the reason I wanted to make a Heartstopper page was because I started watching the TV show with my twin. I just could not stop giggling about it. Like everything I hoped and dreamed of that series came true. Like the actors really brought them to real life and I really enjoyed it. So I thought that was fun, but that is the end of my August. Look how much is done already. That's insane. But August is definitely one of my top ones. I really like how it looks and that there's a theme through it. I think that's really important for me because if not, I'm just gonna do anything and everything I can. So that's that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're gonna close that there. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so every time I post. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support this year. This has been a wonderful year of BookTube. This is my first year of BookTube as well. I think it's coming up to my 1-year anniversary of it. I started sometime, I think, in October. I think. We'll have to see. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.